Hey, good day, people. Good day. All right. This was a real good trade. And what I mean by it, um, I took a loss, but I want to go through the loss. Okay, so let's do this. All right. This break right here, it broke out. I'm like, okay, we're going short. I got in the trade, went short. Then I had a pullback here, and I said to myself, let's see, here we go. All right. So we got pulled back in this area. I added another position. I was like, hey, yeah, I'm about to eat. We're going down to the downside, right? But something told me, I said, this looks like it's going to be shaping up that we're going to hit back up here on this trend line for a retest up here. And this is possibly what we could see, but it's different alternatives too. So I thought, well, maybe we could see something like this and then that, right? Or you never know. You could break here, you could do this, and we could fight to get back up into this area. Why? Because this is still a supply area up here, and of course, this is a supply area as well too. I just don't have it marked up, but we can actually come back up here, get eliminate this liquidity, and then maybe have a reversal going down. Remember, tomorrow is also what non-farms payroll as well too. So we gotta take that into consideration as well. However, um, I went to go look at sentiment. And remember, guys, on my FX book, you can look at it. I was on a 30-minute, all right, and it was about right here. All right. So remember, you're gonna look right here on your shorts and longs. All right. So I'm gonna hold tight right there. So look at that. So it's 10,402 short positions, and there were only 6,745 long positions. So that means that the liquidity for the shorts is actually going to be above. So all their stop losses are going to provide that liquidity that the market makers need. And immediately when I saw that, I said to myself, I think I need to get out of this trade. This sentiment is not adding up. I don't like it. And guess what I did? I got out the trade. I took a loss. I did not want to take a bigger loss. All right. So it played around. You see how it's dropping, it's playing around and stuff like that. So look, this move right here, I was actually up because when I added on the second position, it was recovering. So I was hedging, all right, a little bit. And it's a different style of hedge. Normally, when people hedge, if they take a short position, they also take a long position. But this one is that I just actually added another short position to make up for this one. And I was actually in profit. But I started to hold. All right here, I was in profit good, real good. All right. I think it was going good. And then all of a sudden, this came back up. So remember, I entered around here to go short. So now I'm my both of my positions are in the negative. And you know what I did? I just closed it. That was it. I'm out. There's no if, ands, or but. And I'm glad I did that because look what happens. We get right up here. We get a little bit above on this trend line, but look where we at, right? Remember, I entered short here on that little breakout, but look how many pips that is back up to here. That's 51 something pips. So if I got a standard lot size, that's $510. That you're down. That doesn't make sense, right? Not at all. So I got out. It's the thing of when in doubt, stay out. Or in this case, get out. Now, we are back testing this line. Could I look for shorter opportunities now here? Yes. And guess what? Where my stop loss would be? Right here. I I could play that level. This is a much better level. If I want to play this, I play that because why? If I want to fall out of the window, I'd rather fall out of what? The first floor. I don't want to fall out having a stop loss way up here. This is the 61st floor. So why not fall out on this floor? Why up here? People set short and they got their stop loss way up here, and they act like the market makers don't see that, and they'll say, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll come right up here and we collect that." They always say you really don't want to be the most popular kid on the block, which means is that you don't want to be exposed to where everybody else is. Everybody else is thinking the same thing. Everybody have their stop losses in the same area. Why is this liquidity grab? This is a liquidity grab. What did it do? It wiped out all the people who was going short. It trapped them. All right, these numbers increased. All right, you got 10,000 something, and then all of a sudden, boom, they get trapped, and price went against them. It went 50 something pips against them, wiping out and collecting and wiping them all out. Now, can we still go short? Of course we can, but we're looking at this dynamics right here, and we can see clearly this was a fake out. Get the liquidity, make your move. Happens all the time, right? All right. So you see, basically, guys, if you like I said, if things just not playing out like you see something with the sentiment, you see something with a pattern that's shaping up. Don't be afraid to just go ahead and take that loss. Now, will it be times where the trade would just go ahead and go into the direction that you thought it was going to go the entire time? Yes, of course, but it's okay. You're human. You can change up, and I'm just letting you know. I changed up. I thought, that hey, we felt like we was going to get the move, and it didn't. All right, but I wanted to protect myself because it was getting too far. It would have been too much drawdown, so I wanted to get out of those areas. Now, what else can we learn from this? We can learn to have a system where we deploy where if a major level is violated, we need to see price close below that level. So we're going to take these off and we're going to look and see what exactly does that look like. So right here we had a clear break of what support, and what happens like so this right here happened, right? All right, and then price came back up, all right, and then it retested this area. But here's the key to this. Now, can you just take this trade now on this retest? If you're aggressive, then yes. If you're not aggressive, you can wait for a whole entire candle to be closed below. And what did we get? We get this 15-minute candle closed below. And then what you'll do is that you would set this level now and you will play with this level now. So if you want to look for a retest, you do get one. You get another one right here. All right, a conservative trader now will wait for a price to come back to this level, and then they will look to go short. Okay, but the key is where does price close below? Let's go back up here. All right, this helps with not getting in trades too early. All right, you want to see something close, and that's why I like the 15-minute chart, right? Because it's 15 minutes. Even though some people, if you press for time, that may be too much. Now, this breakout, do we take the trade? No. We wait for what? Either two ways. You wait for the retest. Now, if you're aggressive, you just go ahead and get in. All right. But if you're not, you got two ways. A conservative wait for a retest, or you wait for the candle that violated, that broke out. You wait for that level to be violated, and you can take the trade as well too. So this level right here, you will get in. All right, you can have some drawdown. That's fine. It's cool. But then it goes to your direction, or you could be the type of trader that waits for what? Once again, a retest of this key level that it was broken. Okay. Now, this one was a retest as well too. It came back. So either one of these would have been fine if you missed, and you could play ball from there. So go through the charts, guys, and look at some levels. You can do 30 minutes. You can do an hour if you want. Don't matter. Look where price has broken out of key areas and see whether or not a candle actually closed. All right. Did the candle close? And if the candle closed, in those areas, how did price react going into the direction that it broke out to? And what you'll start noticing is that maybe if you deploy a little bit more patience and let a candle close, you probably could find yourself not being in so much drawdown so much, or being in a situation where you feel like you're just not getting the best entry. All right, so I hope that video helps. Hit the like button, subscribe. This your boy E White. I am out.